Hey everybody, Weem back here again at Weem's Island. I've decided to take a break from the mansion and give something else a try, and it involves redstone. I'm really not good with redstone. I'm, just kind of learning it, I guess. I've always just kind of avoided it because the couple times I messed around with it, things didn't work as I had anticipated. So I just said, forget it. I'm not going to mess with it. But recently, when we first got the server set up, way back at the spawn point, I messed with some pistons and setting up a hidden entryway, and it actually worked out pretty well just by experimenting. So I know there's a lot of tutorials online, a lot of things you can look up how to do these things, but I just like to mess around and figure it out for myself. So with the success of that entryway, I decided that what I want to do on this island is kind of wire the whole place underground and maybe even do like a sewer kind of system, even though it technically won't get used, but like lay it out and get water flow and everything. But for now, I decided to lay kind of a tunnel down that connects one side of the island to the other. So basically, that tunnel begins here and it shoots all the way across. And I'm using stacks of dirt, as you can see, kind of lining it up here. And it goes all the way over to this hill, and then banks a right turn over to the this other hill that I was thinking about having the mansion come over to, but I'm not going to now. And you can see that the wiring and the redstone kind of comes up, and I spiral it up here, and I'm using repeaters to get the signal to keep going. And I think I'll end up building a lighthouse around this so that when you are up here, you'll be able to flip a switch and see a lot of the lights come on. I'll have like, I think I'm going to have a road winding through the trees and have a lights kind of following it. And I wanted to be able to do that, turn it on and off from up here. So this is kind of the test. I have not done this yet. I just now set up a block of 4 lights over there to see if I could turn it on from here. So let's see if my if this is successful here. I should be able to see it in the distance. Okay. Oh, there it goes. It just took it a couple seconds. Very cool. So you can see that tip of the island out there is now lit with the 4 blocks. So let's go inside of this. We basically have the spiral of these coming down here. And I repeat there and continue on. And that continues down into this room. And then I run it down this tunnel. And this I might use for some kind of sewage system or, I don't know, something. I may even throw some carts down here, rails and everything. But anyway, you can just see I'm running this down here. I have repeaters set up, and it comes all the way down to the end here, and then pops up the other side. Of course, he's going to get in my way. And then I just quickly ran it up this hill to do the lights so I could see it in the distance. So anyway, that's pretty cool. That's the very basic framework. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to break this off at different areas and kind of go up with it, and maybe make little small little houses and, like I said, like street lights and stuff, all wired to one system. Because I just thought it'd be kind of cool to be able to flip one switch and basically turn everything on the island on. I may have some of the lighting stuff separate at the mansion and a few other places, but pretty much everything else I'm going to wire to this one spot at the top of this, what I think will just be a lighthouse. I think it's kind of a cool spot for it, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to keep going with this, but I'm not really sure yet, so let me play around a bit more and bring you back when I've kind of figured out what the next plan is, whether that's actually to start building the lighthouse or to start setting up something on the other end. So we'll see you back here in just a few seconds. So I've decided to set up the framework for a lighthouse. After playing around a bit with some more redstone stuff, including this light repeater here, I thought, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the framework of this thing set up and kind of take it from there. Basically, the idea is to have a foundation for this lighthouse. It's probably going to be, up to this level or so. And this will have kind of the power the switch basically here, so you'll be able to look out and see the town. Then the tower itself is going to be narrower from this point up and go to a light fixture of some kind that rotates around. Hopefully I can get that going on multiple levels without it being too clunky. It takes up some space when you're doing redstone stuff, it seems. So yeah, we'll have to play with that. So in the meantime, I'm kind of setting up the outer foundation. I may not even stick with this stone, but I just kind of wanted to get it set and see what this looks like as far as size goes. Generally, lighthouses are whitish. So I think I'm probably going to use the. I guess I could use sand or sandstone, but I was thinking I would use probably this light gray wool. This might not be light enough, but I wanted to inset it as well, like I did with the mansion walls. So just to give a quick example, something like that. I don't know. I think there is a lighter wool too. This white one. Just didn't want it to be too white. No, that's not bad actually. It's a lighthouse after all. So yeah. Whoops. A little something like that maybe. This stone might be a bit too much. I don't know. Maybe I could do wood as well instead of this as the frame. I seem to be using wood a lot, so I don't know. Maybe it would look better if I did that instead. See what it looks like next to the white. Yeah. I think maybe that's what I'll do. So we'll go up here, and it'll kind of come to this cap here, and I may bring it in one block. And what I mean by that is something like this, right? Pop, pop, pop. Just take some of these out. To give a quick example. Let's see what this looks like. Kind of going like a tiered build, so it's not really one kind of square block, but it kind of has these other levels to it. Something like that, for example. If I peek at it from the corner here, so it goes up and it gets a little thinner as you go up, and then this would go up to something where you're up at about this level, and it would be flat and have like a balcony that kind of runs around the edges, so you could flip the switch and see all the lights come across on the island, and then basically there would be some stairs allowing you to go up into the more narrower part, which gets up to the light, which would be up at this level or something. So anyway, that's the general idea. I think I'm going to swap out all the stone here with wood. Throw in some more of this white wool and kind of see what that looks like, and bring you back to check it out, so you don't have to sit through me block busting and placing. So anyway, I will bring you right back as soon as I am done. Nice. Aren't I supposed to be working on something? Nah. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. Pretty much done. I played with the repeaters to do the lighting, but it was a big hassle. I was able to get kind of one level of them repeating, but it takes up like multiple levels, like 3 levels to do one set of lights. It gets really cramped in there, and I just didn't want to mess with it. Plus, I had it kind of restarting. You can see it's not repeating down here. I don't know if it's when I, disconnect from the game, come back, but at some point those stopped repeating. They were going for a while, and anyway, kind of a combination of the two. Some complexity with it, not a lot of room, and that it was not repeating anymore. I just decided to go ahead and put lights in here, just kind of statically, I guess. So I won't be turning these on or off. They'll just always be on, but that's okay. So essentially, at this point, I'm just trying to get a roof up here because I think it'd be cool to be able to come up here and peer over the edge. Kind of use it like a tower. So I'm just kind of getting some fencing up here, and I'll put a little, probably just ladder down um, through this lit area, but I'll probably wall it in so you don't actually walk up between the lights. You walk up a narrow little passageway to get up here. So I guess I can kind of get that started here. So anyway, it turned out pretty cool. I think it's pretty sweet. I didn't anticipate getting this far with the lighthouse. I thought I would maybe set up the structure and just kind of see how it went, but um, I was having fun. So that's always cool, right? So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up. At least get this ladder going in here. Bring this down. I suppose I could leave it open. It's kind of cool in here. So let's see, where's the ladders at? I probably just scrolled right by it. There they are. Okay. Of course, that'll go down through there as well. Climb on out here. Yeah. So, and I'll work that all the way down through the middle. I don't have an entrance into the lighthouse right now. I'm kind of tunneling into it and popping up into the middle, so I'll need to get some stairs in there, and I think I probably will put an actual doorway, some kind of entryway into here, maybe some kind of structure built off of it. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're gonna leave it for now. It's definitely looking pretty cool, better than I thought it would. I wasn't really sure how that would turn out. So we got the switch set up here to flip on and off the lights for the island. It's kind of cool. Little observing area here. So yeah, like I said, worked out pretty well. I've got some more ideas for it. I don't know if I'll continue with this one or with the lighthouse on the next video, but it was a nice break from working on the mansion over here. So thanks for tuning in, watch me kind of build these things. Leave a like if you dug it. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of this whole thing, and otherwise I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.